Hello kids, welcome to our math class for today. Today we will complete lesson 16 of your Common Core Grade 2 Module 4 workbook. Let us solve 1 and 2 step word problems within 100 using strategies based on place value. Let us find the total. I'll show you some numbers. I want you to tell me the total. Right? So use any method you want. Look at the numbers. 25 plus 73. Give you a second. What's the answer? Remember to add the ones and the tens. Right? If your answer is 98, you are correct. I changed the figures. What's the answer now? Do you see what I did? I just added 100 to one of the numbers. So instead of the 98 you got before, what do you now have? 198. Correct. So instead of the number you got before, you now have 198. Here's another number. 35 plus 54. Let me give you a second. What's the answer? If your answer is 89, you are correct. Now let me play a little trick. I'm going to add 100 to one of the numbers and see what you get now. Alright? So what is your answer now? It's 135 plus 54. You got 89 before. So what's your new answer? 189. Correct. Here's another number. 38 plus 22. What's the answer? Remember to add the ones and the tens. If your answer is 60, you are correct. I've changed the figures. It's now 138 plus 22. What's your answer? 160 is correct. Here's 42 plus 38. Add quickly. What's your answer? 80. Fantastic. All right, let me add 100 to one of the numbers. What's the answer now? 180. So you see, it's following a pattern. I'll give you tens and ones, you add, and then I'll add 100 more to the number. Just 100 more of the number. That's the answer. All right, let's find the differences. This day I want you to solve subtraction problems horizontally or vertically, whatever method you want to choose. All right? So here is 48 minus 24. What's your answer? If your answer is 24, you are correct. Another number. 40 minus 24. What's your answer? Now, this is a little tricky. Remember to decompose a 10 so that you'll be able to subtract it. Alright, so if your answer is 16, you are correct. Let me give you another problem. 56 minus 15. Well, this is quite easy to do. Remove the 5 from the 6 and 1 from 5. The ones and the tens. So if your answer is 41, you are correct. Now how would you solve this? 50 minus 15. Remember to decompose a 10 so that you can remove 5 from the 10 in the ones place. Alright, so if your answer is 35, you are correct. Now solve this one. 52 minus 15. You have to decompose a 10 so that you make it 10 ones. 10 ones plus 2 will be 12 ones. Now if you remove 5 from 12 ones, you're going to have 7. And then 1 from 4 is 3. So if your answer is 37, correct. Now solve this one. 40 minus 38. I'll give you a second. The same method. Decompose the 10. If you have 10 ones, remove 8 from it. You have 2. And the other ones cancel out. So what is your answer? 2! That was a bit tricky. But have you got it? Thumbs up. 60 minus 38. What's the answer? If your answer is 22, you are correct. 61 minus 38. If your answer is 23, fantastic. Alright, so let's solve this application problem. Sonika put 56 beads on a necklace. Some beads fell off, but he still has 28 left. How many beads did he lose? He put 56 beads on a necklace. Then some beads fell off. By the time he counted, he still had 28. How many fell off? I solved it vertically. 56 minus 28. I will decompose a 10, make it 16 ones, because 110 is 10 ones. 10 ones plus 16 ones. I remove 8 from 16 ones. I have 8. And then 4 minus 2 is 2, 28. I also solved it horizontally. 56 minus 28 is the same as, I will make 1 a 10. 28 is closest to a 10, and to make it 10, I will have to add 2. So whatever number I add to the 28, I add to the 56. So 58 minus 30 is easy, 28 bits. Alright, let us solve another word problem. 70 students voted for a field trip to the zoo. 34 students voted for the museum. How many more students voted for the zoo than the museum? 70 students voted for a field trip to the zoo. So how many voted to go to the zoo? 70. How many voted to go to the museum? 34. So how do you know the difference? Subtract 34 from 70. You can solve it horizontally as you see, or also vertically. Horizontally, you see 34 is closest to a 10. I want to add 6 to it to make it a 10, 40. I also add 6 to the 70. So 76 minus 40 equals 36. You also see how to solve it vertically. Here's another word problem. It asks this question. Suki has 44 cents. She spends 25 cents on a pencil. How much money does she have left? 44 minus 25 that she spent will give you 19. On that side on the left hand side, 19 cents. So she has 19 cents. But let us say she finds 33 cents more. How much money does she have now? After spending 25 on a pencil, she had 19. Now she found 33 cents more. So if you add the 19 to the 33, you have 52 cents. Here's another one. Farmer Ben picks 87 apples. 26 apples are green, 20 are yellow, and the rest are red. How many apples are red? Okay, so the farmer picked 87 apples in all. We know that the green apples are 26. You see my tape diagram. The yellow apples are 20. So if we add the green apples and the yellow apples that we know the figures, we have 46. To know the number of red apples, just remove the 46 from 87. I solved it for you vertically. And the answer is 41 apples. Math is fun, isn't it? Alright, so solve these ones for me and bring your work to class. See you in the next lesson. Bye.